elemental reading. We're going to do past, present, future for fire, air, earth, and water. And we're also going to do a zodiac rundown of the person that you are dealing with. Aries through Pisces. And let me get this set up. All right, so hey, High Priestess Tarot, welcome in. So my new cards came in today, guys. Look how cool they are. I got these, and we're going to do past, present, future with these. And we're going to do the Zodiac rundown with these cards right here, which are really nice. So we're going to get started with fire. Okay, so fire signs, we're going to start you at 1 minute. All right, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's do a past, present, and future reading for you using this Golden Charms deck. Yeah, these are really cool. I just got them, so I'm excited to see how they read here. So let's do for fire signs past, present, and future. So past for fire signs. There could have been like some hiding of true emotion, or could have been dealing with some secrets. But I do see that you are very focused on work and teamwork here with the B. I feel like you are throwing yourself into your work. So if you were dealing with like someone hiding true intentions or hidden feelings, I feel like you are focusing on your work. You will have rewards for your efforts here. Let's see what comes up present. Present, we have the turtle and lightning. Wow, so there's going to be things are going to pick up here in the present. This could also be you hiding your true self in the past. But I feel like you are very focused and dedicated on your work, and I do see you getting rewards for your efforts. I do feel like there is slow progress happening in the present moment, slow and steady progress, and things are going to change really quickly with the lightning. You could be revealing true self here when it comes to your work or something that you're working on. Or this could be someone's feelings like starting to kind of slowly start to come out into the open. And that could be the sudden change. So future. There could be outside interference affecting situation. This can be like a third energy. It doesn't have to be like a third person. It can be some sort of external factor that is impeding on this situation. But I do see that you are going to be making an impact still. There's still going to be a ripple effect that is going to ripple out. The outcome for the past, yeah, focused on health. In the past, you started to focus on health. Yeah, there is progress happening, step-by-step approach. Yeah, magic. There's magic happening. Yeah, this is the ripple effect. Like changes are happening. It's just a slow progress, slow growth, but magic is happening behind the scenes here for you, fire signs. So let's do a zodiac rundown of the person that you are dealing with. So Aries through Pisces, zodiac rundown. Let's see. Aries through Pisces, person that you are dealing with. Aries through Pisces, zodiac rundown here. Yeah, I know, I love them too. Let's see, Aries through Pisces, zodiac rundown for fire signs. Aries through Pisces. Person you're dealing with, fire signs you're dealing with, Aries through Pisces. Let's see. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, yeah, this person, like, it might be unrequited love. I feel like this person's not ready to settle down here. They could have multiple choices. They could just be not ready to settle down if you're dealing with an Aries. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I do see healing. I feel like this Taurus is very focused on healing, very focused on self-growth, self-care. But they still may be stuck in a round and round situation. They still may be stuck in some sort of pattern here, though. They may have trouble, like, getting out of some sort of unhealthy pattern that's on repeat, though they are working on it here. They could be a round and round situation. Let's see, dealing with a Gemini. Things could be up in the air still between you and this Gemini. This Gemini could be uncertain. They could be dealing with legal matters in their life, or they could be dealing with other contracts. Potentially, you have marriage here. That's for some. That's not for everyone, of course. But they could be dealing with legal matters in their life, so they could be uncertain about this contract here with you. You could have a child with this person. If you're dealing with a Leo, there is confusion in regards to this Leo. It could be a tricky situation. You may have dodged a bullet here with the Leo. If you're dealing with a Leo sign, fire signs, you are protected from harm. All right, if you're dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo could be moving on here, or they're choosing to walk away. They could be doing soul searching. They're like secluded. They're cut off here, the Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra, this Libra could be focusing on having fun and good times. They could be taking responsibility, though they could be stressed over maybe some potential mistakes that they have made. Could be uncomfortable around a situation. They could be distracting themselves. If you're dealing with a, see Libra, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio could be hiding their true self. They could want something more serious. Maybe they're in a connection potentially. That's not for everyone, of course. They could be hiding that they want a deeper commitment, the Scorpio. But I feel like the Scorpio is uncertain about what it is that they want. They could be hiding their intentions or hiding what it is that they truly want here. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, let's see, the Sagittarius is drawing a line in the sand, like there's boundaries here. Though they could still have hidden feelings for you, there are boundaries at play with the Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is very happy here. I feel like this Capricorn may be in love with you potentially here. Feels like this Capricorn's really devoted. They're very happy. They're having fun. They're living in the moment with you. Looks like there's blooming romance. Heart belongs to one with the Capricorn. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, ooh, burned bridge. Dealing with an Aquarius, it looks like this bridge is burned. The trust is gone. There's no coming back. I feel like this was a lesson here with the Aquarius. Shadow work needs to happen here when it comes to this Aquarius. This Aquarius is doing a lot of shadow work, I feel. It's like they're learning from the situation. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, Pisces is hot and cold. They could be very focused on career, finance. All right, so that's for fire. Very interesting. Let's get a good little shuffle here. All right, so now we are moving. Let's get some shuffles. Shuffle these cards here real nice. And we'll move on to air. Do past, present, future, air. All right, so air signs, you're going to start at 11:11. Nice. All right, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're going to start with your past, present, future. Then we're going to do a zodiac rundown, the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so let's do past, present, future for air signs. Two cards apiece. Let's see. Past, present, future, air signs. All right, so let's look at the past, present, and the future. So past. It looks like you're working really hard. You could be rebuilding here. You also could, in the past, you could have been trying to fix things, something that you're very drawn to with the Scorpion, with the magnetism here. Could be working things out. But there is a destruction before rebuilding. So you could be trying to fix things, but to do that is like it requires a rebuilding period. Scorpion is like the death card, death and rebirth here. So there could be something that you're very drawn to in terms of this could be involving another person with this lust and sex here. Like something you're very drawn to potentially. Doesn't have to be a person. It can just be something that you have a deep desire for, that you're working on, trying to fix and mend here. But I feel like with the Scorpion, Scorpio is all about like having that drive and that ambition to really latch on and not let up until you accomplish your desire. So let's move on to present. Present, yeah, looks like you are rebuilding from the ashes. Again, it's like you're rising from the ashes, though you could be conflicted here. You could have mixed emotions around situation. And future, yeah, you got some tough decisions. You're at a fork in a road. You feel like there's no going back to the past, though. And looks like luck is on your side. There's prosperous conditions. Yeah, because in the past you trusted your intuition. You could have been dealing with someone's hidden feelings, or you could have been hiding true feelings in a situation, though it looks like you had like conflicting good and bad emotions when it comes to this ending or rebuilding from ashes. It's kind of like a bittersweet. But I do see that this is Mars energy with the Scorpio that's really propelling you forward. And there could be luck on your side when it comes to a masculine energy in your life. Or this could be involving a male in your life. Okay. And let's do the rundown, the Zodiac rundown for air signs. So Aries through Pisces, if you're dealing with an Aries. Aries through Pisces for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see. Aries through Pisces. Zodiac rundown for air signs, Aries through Pisces, the person that they're dealing with. Aries through Pisces. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, This person, you could have kids with this person, or they could have kids. There could be arguments or power struggles between with that, or there could be some sort of family influence that's causing opposition, or it could be like baby mama, baby father type situation here with the partner with kids. But there could be conflicts and arguments here. You could have kids with this person, and there could be conflicts and arguments here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, oh wow, this Taurus wants has sincere intentions, and they want a new chapter here with you. Um, they have like this fantasy fairy tale type situation in their mind that they feel with you. Um, they have sincere intentions for solid beginnings and a romantic new chapter, but it could be very, very dreamy here because you have illusions, not real fantasy fairy tale with the Taurus. Though their intentions are sincere, they may not be able to follow through, though they are sincere with their love offer. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini may feel like they have to give up something, and they may feel like it's not worth the effort. Looks like they were making sacrifices and willing to compromise, but I feel like now they feel like it's not worth the effort. If you're dealing with a Leo, ooh, happy outcome with the Leo. I feel like the Leo has found clarity, and they are longing, they are missing you. They could have guilt or regrets. They could be suffering in silence. It looks like they have received clarity in regards to a situation. Something came to light, and they are longing and missing you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person could be very stressed. They could be taking responsibility, though. They may feel like your energies are aligned. They may feel like things are in the works, like they are manifesting. I feel like they're manifesting taking responsibility or some sort of return here, the Virgo. I feel like it's in the works. They do feel like they're under your spell. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra may be dealing with feelings of emptiness or prolonged grief. There may be communication issues around the Libra. It could be sending wrong messages, or it could be some sort of negative outcome around a Libra here. They could, it's like they're suffering some sort of loss or some sort of grief. And there could be communication issues with the Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, yeah, the Scorpio wants deeper commitment here. They may want to go on vacation with you to get away, or maybe take a short break, but they are very committed here. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, could be confused and conflicted. They're having a hard time figuring this out. They could feel like it's a tricky situation, but there is a ripple effect happening. There is the echo of the heart. It is gaining momentum. I feel like they're starting to kind of gain some clarity here, but it is taking some time. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn may want to embrace the unknown. They may be thinking about taking a leap of faith, a risk, but there could be unhealthy attachments or bad habits that are interfering in this connection. They may feel stuck in some way when it comes to taking a risk or a leap of faith. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they could be overthinking. They could be in their feelings, replaying events. They could be holding on to you, though, the Aquarius. They could be holding on too tightly. There's an infatuation here that the Aquarius has with you, but they could be overthinking a situation. It's like they're clinging on to you here. If you're dealing with a Pisces, there are boundaries. A Pisces has drawn a line in the sand. They feel like something must change, and there is procrastination, delays. When it comes to this Pisces, they're trying to cultivate patience here. Could be just bad timing with the Pisces. All right. So let's get shuffled and we'll move on to Earth. I'm really liking these new cards. I think these I'll use for like clear cards. All right, so Earth signs, go to Earth at 21:55. All right, Earth signs, we're going to do a quick past, present, future for Earth signs. And then we're going to do a Zodiac rundown of your person, the person that you're dealing with here. So Earth signs, do past, present, future. All right, Earth signs past. Yeah, so past, you could be doing a lot of reflecting, maybe even meditation here, fulfilling destiny. You could feel very sexually empowered. You could be attracting someone here with the heels. You have this like deeper understanding with the Buddha. Buddha and heels. Very interesting. Could be doing a lot of reflecting about how to draw someone in, or how to attract someone, or attract something here to you, is what I'm seeing here for Earth signs in the past. Present. Ooh, that dragon. Look at the Buddha and the dragon. Wow. You may feel like that path is closed. It may be kind of chaotic, or there could be like an untamed nature here, but you do have potent power. That just may have been like the wrong path at this time. There could be barriers and blocks there, but you have the ability to rise to the occasion. The dragon is like in the animal spirit deck, that's the solar plexus, and that talks about true self, seeing true self, true desire. Very interesting. But you have like a lot of energy that's propelling you forward, Earth signs. So future, yeah, you're going to get some sort of sudden idea, like a good idea, like a sudden realization. You could be being very innovative here about how to attract something or someone into your life. And it's by being your true authentic self. And you have these really good ideas, the power of innovation and invention. But you still may be taking the time to wait. You may feel like it's not the right time yet. Yeah, because it looks like you are kind of cutting things out that are not essential here as you're wanting change. Yeah, you could be weighing the risk, but you are trusting fate as you are healing. You could be dealing with ancestral karma that you're healing, but you are diving deeper into your true identity, the true self here with Buddha and the DNA here, the dragon and the DNA. Yeah, you're leveling up here, learning something new. Yeah, Buddha and Hills. Like that would be like a really awesome like YouTube channel name. Buddha and Hills. All right, so let's do earth signs. Zodiac rundown. Aries through Pisces, the person you're dealing with, earth signs. Aries through Pisces, earth signs. Zodiac rundown. All right, so if you are dealing with an Aries, it looks like this Aries is focused on healing, self-growth, self-care. There could be other people involved in the situation or external factors that are impeding upon the situation, but this Aries is very focused on healing. If you're dealing with a Taurus, let's see. The Taurus is willing to compromise. They know they must give up something, but this could be like a friends with benefits situation with the Taurus. It could be lust, not love that the Taurus feels. But they are willing to compromise on something here. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is very hopeful and optimistic here. They are focused on living in the moment, having fun. I feel like they're very hopeful and optimistic when it comes to attracting you or drawing you in here. They're trying to be very positive and just kind of live in the moment so they can have a clear headspace. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer, this is a soulmate connection. The Cancer feels like you're one of a kind, that you complement each other. You may expect to hear from the Cancer because you have loving communication and sweet talk expressing your feelings. It could call or text. This is a soulmate connection with the Cancer. Dealing with a Leo. The Leo may have an epiphany or a realization, an enlightenment. They may feel like they dodged a bullet or escaped a bad situation. But this could also be for you, like you may have dodged a bullet when it comes to this Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo is willing to take responsibility. They're stressed. They know that they've made some sort of mistake, and they are kind of a sucker for love. They do enjoy the idea of love. This Virgo, I think, really needs to work on boundaries. Because it looks like they could be ignoring red flags or like they're easily deceived. So they need to work on like boundaries here, the Virgo, but they may feel stressed. They may feel like they've made some sort of mistake. And I think they want to take responsibility for it. Because they are a sucker for love. If you're dealing with a Libra, there could be conflicts, arguments with the Libra. This makes them feel trapped and stuck, so they're holding back. They feel like they have no options, so there's like stagnation with the Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, oh, okay. The Scorpio could be living a double life. Like they can't be trusted. Scorpio could be sending bad energy to you. So just be wary of the Scorpio, or they could be dealing with a bunch of bad luck in their life. It says constant rejection. So they could be hiding their true self, like living a double life, two-faced. Yeah, just be mindful of Scorpio energy. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius knows they're kind of on thin ice here, so they're kind of tiptoeing. I don't think they want to rock the boat. But they are very self-aware, and they've been doing a lot of spiritual reflection. I think they've realized like a lot of things was projection. You could be mirroring the Sagittarius, but they are digging deeper here, and they're more self-aware, the Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is feeling pessimistic. I feel like they're losing hope. I think they've been waiting for a long time. They may feel like it's just a fantasy or an illusion. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius is listening to their intuition. They're very intuitive. They have this inner knowing, but I do see that they do need space. They may be distancing themselves. Could be separation. There could be separation with the Aquarius. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces feels a lot of loyalty towards you. They are a trustworthy companion. They are taking things seriously, and they are willing to make a move. They're in it to win it, the Pisces. All right, and last but not least, here, let's shuffle these cards. We're going to move on to water. All right, so water, we're going to start water at 3303. Nice. Okay, water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're going to do a past, present, future. I'm just going to go ahead and do 3 cards with these, since that's what I ended up doing anyway. So we're going to do a 9-card spread. We're going to look at past, present, and future for you water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And let's see what comes through. They're going to do a zodiac rundown of the person that you're dealing with. So let's see. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, past, present, future. 3 cards, past, present, and future. Let's see. Past. Yeah, so in the past, it looks like you may have been waiting. Like you felt like something wasn't the right time, but there was a transformation and a new beginning, and you stepped into your power with a lot of strength and courage here. Yeah, I do feel like in the present, you're very stable. With the bull, you're very grounded here. You could be a little stubborn, maybe uncompromising, but this is Taurus energy. This is also like the gardener. So there's something that you are growing. But you could feel like something's kind of draining your energy. You could be dealing with stubborn people potentially. But I do feel like you do have a bell. Like there's someone arriving. There's like an announcement here. You could be drawing attention. Taurus energy, CSC, Scorpio, Leo. This is like Capricorn energy with the fangs. And let's look at the near future. See stabilizing here. Yeah, so I do see more security and stability coming up in the near future as you're unwaveringly dedicated. The bulls, like you have something in your sights and you're not letting up. And I feel like you're in the driver's seat here. It could be a change in direction, but you're being divinely protected and guided. You're not alone. This is like divine intervention because it looks like there was something that was draining your energy with the Sphinx, or that was emotionally draining. You could also be dealing with like shadow self here, your shadow. But I feel like there's more stability coming up in the near future. You could have a strong bond with someone that is assisting you. This could be like with your angels, your guides, or this could just be someone close to you that you have a strong bond with. Some of you may be taking a road trip in the near future, just to kind of help separate you from like this feeling drained energy. All right, so that is past, present, future for water signs. Now we're going to move on to the person you are dealing with. So Aries through Pisces for water signs, person that you're dealing with. Aries through Pisces for water signs, person that you are dealing with. Aries through Pisces. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, this person, you may be divorced from this person or you have children with this person. This person could be dealing with contracts or legal matters. It looks like they are distracting themselves, trying to have a good time here, the Aries. They could be chasing thrills. The Taurus. The Taurus could be feeling very secluded and cut off. They could be doing a lot of soul searching. There could be incompatibility with the Taurus. Could be like a karmic connection with the Taurus here. See if you're dealing with a Gemini. The Gemini could be suppressing or hiding that they are like a secret admirer. You could have a secret admirer that's a Gemini, but they are feeling very hopeful and optimistic, very inspired when it comes to connection with you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer could be confused or conflicted about a situation. May have a hard time trying to figure out a Cancer. Cancer's having a hard time figuring out if they want to take a leap of faith and embrace the unknown, maybe take some sort of risk here with you. But they are confused and conflicted about the situation. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo, this is a soulmate connection with the Leo. You do complement each other, but the Leo may feel like it's not worth the effort, or there may be issues like maybe ruined reputation, has bad reputation, though this Leo is a soulmate. They feel like it's not worth the effort. If you're dealing with a Virgo, with a Virgo, there is victory and success. They do want to conquer. They feel like they're winning when it comes to you. They are longing and missing you. They could have regrets. It could be suffering in silence. But they do wish for victory and success when it comes to you. And they are missing you. If you're dealing with a Libra, I'll expect to hear from the Libra. You do have love offer. They do have sincere intentions towards you. And you do expect to hear from Libra. There could be loving communication, expressing a feeling, some sort of call or text from a Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio does have desires. They are in a state of wishful thinking, and they are willing to cooperate with you to bring about balance and peace and harmony. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, There could be conflicts, opposition, maybe power struggle with the Sagittarius, but they do wish to take things slow. Like they don't want to rush. They want to take things slow, slow but steady. Very slow progress, but there is progress here. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn, they do still feel you. They do feel like it's gaining momentum. There is the echo of the heart that they do feel. So you are still within the Capricorn's heart, but they may wish to go on a vacation or take a short break just to get away, or they want to take some sort of short break just to kind of gather themselves, but their emotions are growing here. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Aquarius may feel like they're under pressure, like they've reached some sort of breaking point, and they feel like it's a round and round situation. There's like no change here with an Aquarius. They may be stuck in some sort of round and round situation or some sort of pattern that they're under a lot of pressure with. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this Pisces is very guarded, but they are taking responsibility for some sort of something that they did, and they are very stressed here. They could be uncomfortable with the situation, but they are hard to open up. They're being very cautious and guarded here. But they are stressed. I do feel like they're willing to take responsibility for something. All right. Nice. How long did it take me? Like under 45 minutes. Sweet. All right. What'd you guys think? You like the new cards? I like them. I think I'm gonna use the golden charms for like clarifiers, but it worked pretty well. Hi Jenny, welcome in. Yeah, I'm taking donations. I should have put that in the thing, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna have the energy. So I've never done the Zodiac rundown before. But yeah, I'll take donations. Yeah, I love them too. Yeah, they're super neat. I think these work best with like clarifiers, as clarifiers most likely. Yeah, Fierce One. I know Fierce One donated. Yes, I can pin. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, Melody Berries. For 2 questions, okay? Yeah, you can post. I'll get her one day. We'll catch each other one day. Okay, Melody Berries. What is your question? Let's see. My yes or no deck. Let's cleanse it real good. Let me get spray here. Hold on 1 second. Wow, that's nice. Okay. All right, let's see. Will Simon come over to see Melody Berries anytime before Melody Berries' summer block leave? Will he be coming to see her? Yes or no? No, they feel like it's risky. Like, I know that you invited them. We're going to see. Let's clarify with the tarot here. Clarify this with the tarot. You come over to see Melody Berries anytime before summer block leave. Yes or no? Clarify this. Tension and conflict. They want to. There's a potential to, but they may feel like afraid of tension and conflict here, though there is the opportunity to. I think you'll hear from them because you have the Eight of Wands. That can be communication. I think you'll hear from them, like communicate. He does want to, but he may feel like there's a lot of tension and conflict. But he does want to. Or he may feel like whatever, because you're talking about distance, like wanting distance and stuff like that. It could be like he could be feeling stress. The Five of Swords can also mean like stress or frustrations. Or it's just stress. Like it could be that he might be unsure. Because I know you're talking about wanting distance. I think that's what is the Five of Swords there. But there's still potential with that Magician. Yeah. There's still potential with that Magician. He may feel like it's risky, but there's still potential. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Why no? Yeah, because I think he feels trapped when it comes to maybe sensual desires. He may feel trapped or blocked. He may feel blocked for some reason. But you're a soulmate here. What's your second question? What are his feelings for Melody Berries right now? What are Simon's feelings for Melody Berries right now? Let's see. Yeah, renewal, love, new love. Look at that rose there. These cards are cool. New beginning. He feels like there's a death of old ways and there's like a new breath of fresh love air in the air. Love, look, love, love. He loves you very much. I'm telling you, he does. He feels like there's solid new beginnings in love. He has sincere intentions towards you. Love. Oh my God. I'm telling you, you need to stop doubting this man. Stop doubting this man because you have love, love, love. You doubt it? Don't you doubt him no more. He's devoted. His heart belongs to one. It belongs to you. This is incredible. I don't know how many times I'm going to see something like this in readings, like using this deck, but love, love, love. Now you leave this man alone. Stop down this man. No, he loves you very much. He feels like things are improving. He does miss you. He's very hopeful and optimistic, though he does feel a little cut off. He does know if there's victory and success. And he's going to try and like kiss up to you. But yes, he's very devoted. He loves you very much. Look at all rose, heart, heart. Like, come on. Loves you. And he feels like there's a new romantic chapter that's blooming between you two. Okay, High Priestess or Fierce One? See, what's this one? The Dragon. Untamed Nature. It's been going great. Okay, awesome. Let's see. Let's use my new deck here. How are things going to be moving forward between High Priestess and Chris? Yeah, I love that. Between High Priestess and Chris. How are things going to be moving forward between High Priestess and Chris? Yeah, fast action. Not wasting any time. Yeah, reached a breaking point. Close to giving in. You may feel a little under pressure. Some of you may, or like some of you, one of you may want to take a vacation or maybe just a short little getaway. Just because of the pressure, maybe a short break, or maybe even talk about maybe going on a trip together, like a little short getaway or something like that. Oh, you're going on vacation in July. Okay. It looks like you need it. It's going to be very good for you. Love wins in the end. Oh my God, look at this card. Heart rules, guided by emotions. Love wins in the end. You rule their heart, I'm telling you. Aww. Could be replaying events. This person could be overthinking. I mean, Chris could be overthinking a little. They could a little be in their feelings, maybe overthinking, worrying that maybe you've reached a breaking point, or Maybe when you're on vacation, it's like you need it. Like he may be kind of worried, kind of overthinking, just replaying events. This could be you too. But I do see, yeah, I think it's you too. It's like you're regrouping though. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. You're giving it more thought. You're reconsidering because love wins in the end here. And you know that you rule his heart. And it helps you gain a higher perspective. Let me turn the music back on. It could feel like there's a round and round situation. Like you may feel like you're repeating certain cycles coming up. But you are very confident. It's like you're putting on your crown. You're very successful. You're being very stable. I feel like you're taking the lead here and your divine feminine energy. And look, gift, sincere apology, kissing up to you. He's going to be kissing up to you, I think. May offer you some sort of gift coming up in the near future. And there you are, High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, in your power, being amazing. Yeah, because you were dealing with just challenging situations. But you have him taking accountability, you have him stepping into his power too. And it's like you're trusting your inner knowing, even the things that he may try to hide, like his deep feelings for you. He may want more children, but you may not. Or yeah. And like he wants more than just friends with benefits. I think you're picking up on that too. Or maybe he wants to build like family here with you. Yeah. But I feel like that it's like he doesn't want just friends with benefits. He's longing and missing you. Yeah, he feels regret and guilt. Yeah, because of the lust, not love. It was lust, not love. Yeah, it was, yeah, he blocked her. It was lust, not love. And he feels so much regret. And he knows he has to tiptoe. He's on thin ice. He knows it. Yeah, it was transactional love. Like it was a union of convenience. Like it wasn't even, he didn't even have feelings for this person in that way. Yeah. And he realized commitment. That it was not, it was inconsistent. Yeah, it's like, yeah, he regretted it and he was like kind of tiptoed away because it was almost, yeah. You realize he's committed to you here. Yeah, he was happier just on his own with you. Yeah. And it's like I feel like this, and this is what your intuition is telling you that it was, yeah, that's why he's kissing up to you here. Yeah, you are being guided by your angels here. You're taking the driver's seat. You're in the driver's seat here. Yeah, they're helping you when it comes to conflicts and arguments. Because our conflicts and arguments are short-lived. And you are healing ancestral karma. You are protected. They're saying, wait out the storm. Wait out the storm. Yeah, think things through. Use the power of the mind. Yeah, wait, don't respond right away, or don't react right away. Yeah, be stable and durable, but don't allow your energy to be drained and let your shadow self rule. It's like your angels are helping you with this. Yeah, your angels are helping. It's like, just remember that conflicts and arguments are short-lived and fleeting, but love always wins. Like, the love is enduring. Our conflicts and arguments are fleeting, but love is enduring. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't either. I'll catch her eventually. Eventually. Okay, High Priest. See what are A's feelings for Blessed One. Hey, High Priestess. Post your question. They're confused and conflicted. They feel like it's a tricky situation. It's hard to figure out. Let's see. It's okay. We'll look. I don't think you do. I think he's learned some, which, I mean, it'd be different, like, if you two were in commitment, like if you were together. I don't think you do. I think he, right. Is Chris going to be loyal to High Priestess Tarot? Yes or no? Oh, I think he got caught. It depends on what you see as loyal. I think it's talking about the past there. So that would be, even though you weren't together. See, that's why these questions come out like kind of, or these answers can be kind of confusing or tricky, because technically you weren't together. But if you see that as him still being disloyal, then it's going to come out as him being disloyal. But is he going to be loyal from moving from now, moving forward here? Yes or no? I don't believe that. Let's see. Let me try and figure out another way to ask. Is he going, okay, I have to be kind of blunt, okay? So just kind of bear with me, okay? I have to ask it very bluntly. Is Chris going to physically place his Johnson in another woman's cave while him and High Priestess are in committed relationship? Yes or no? No. Drying up. Yeah, no. No way. Yeah, no way. Yeah, he's closed to negotiation. He's like, no. Yeah, no, that's not happening. No, that look, the cave, those other women's caves are gonna dry up, right? So like yeah, no, I don't yeah, you knew what I meant. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think so, High Priestess. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, he will be loyal to you. Beauty and growth surround you, cherish it. Yeah, he's going to cherish it. He's going to see it as something he doesn't want to risk losing. Yeah, no. Um, beauty and growth surround you, cherish it. He's not going to see it as like worth risking losing something so beautiful that he loves so deeply by doing something so stupid that he's already realized he regrets. You know? Yeah, it's just worry and fear. But he's love struck. It's almost love at first sight. Look, that even kind of looks. I mean, I've seen your picture before, kind of. It even kind of looks like your hair. Could have been like love at first sight, High Priestess. I think when he first saw you, you started dreaming, imagining what could be, daydreaming about you. And he wants happiness with you, to have fun, live in the moment, and to rekindle the spark. I asked what it is he wants you to know. That he is emotionally available, that he's ready for true love, and he's being vulnerable. Yeah, that's what he wants you to know. I'm gonna cry. Ugh. He said that. It's like love at first sight. Oh, I think he means it. I know, right? Yeah, he knows. You do have help. Angels are helping you like stay calm so that you can respond instead of react, which I know can be challenging times for everybody. For everybody. Yeah, no, he's going to be kissing up to you for sure. He's going to be kissing up to you. He is. Yeah, they're saying, um, yeah, use this as a vehicle for self development to increase your personal power. And whether it's getting to know your true self or showing the world who you really are, it will feel liberating. And you do have luck on your side. And something real really come together in the fall. Yeah, keeping your thoughts positive when it comes to this true love, empower yourself. And I feel like you're going to see a lot of improvement between you and him in the autumn. To have faith, there's blessings. You're going to get back on track. Happiness, support. Yeah, health, true love. Oh my God. Oh. It looks like it will. I know. I wish the best for you too. I really do. Oh. I hope it all works out. I hope it does. It does say love wins in the end. Love wins in the end. I think this vacation is going to help you a lot too. I think you need it. I think it's going to help a lot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, joking. Heather's like, I wish he would. I'm sure it was joking. He would never. High priest is gonna be deadly, a deadly Buddha in heels. Sure. Let's see. Let's do the tarot, then we'll clarify with the Golden Insights Oracle, little golden charms. Let's see. How will the 4th of July weekend go for Gypsy Queen? How will it go? Page of Cups. That's good news, emotional in nature. Page of Cups there. Let's see, how will it go? Gypsy Queen, 4th of July weekend. Is that when you're traveling to go see a friend? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Pentacles, return. How will the 4th of July weekend go for Gypsy Queen? Ooh, Magician, very nice. Yeah, I see you're kind of struggling with uncertainty, but you overcome that challenge. 2 Kings, very interesting. Being very driven, very ambitious. You have 2 Kings here. Yeah, that's you like leaving behind uncertainty because you're seeking stability. King of Pentacles is very stable, so you could be connecting. Like, is this when you're going for that trip to go see a friend? Because King of Pentacles can be like stable connections. Yeah, Chariot, travel. Queen of Wands. King and Queen of Wands, very interesting. Hanged Man. Hierophant. 4 Wands. Let's see. Yeah, I knew the 10 of Pentacles was going to come out. King of Pentacles reminded me of the 10 of Pentacles. So I do see like connecting. I'm surprised the 6 of Cups didn't come out because I can talk about returning to a nice place you have warm feelings with. There might be a little delay or pause with the Hanged Man when it comes to commitments. But I do see like you being very patient with the Strength card. You may surprise people. You may tame certain situation. And this King, Queen of Wands here. I do see like there's support given, support received as you're planting seeds and they're growing. Are you still considering it? Are you still thinking about it? Or are you sure you're going to go? Let's clarify. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks good. I do see King and Queen of Wands. And I do see you traveling to reconnect. There is like a happy invitation, like a happy celebration with the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands can be like celebrations, coming together with friends. The Hangman, there could be pause and delays somehow with the Hanged Man. But it looks like you're going to be having a lot of fun. Queen of Wands, you could be connecting. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see here. You could be walking away from delays because it looks like what's below the 8 of Cups is a Hangman walking to travel. You could have him on your mind though. Definitely. Magician, you may communicate it. Magician is about communicating, but I do see you thinking about situations. Let's see what comes through. Let's clarify with this new deck. Let's see how it clarifies. I feel like you're walking away from uncertainty because it looks like there was fluctuations. Like you may decide to be a little obscure. The moon can be obscurity. Let's clarify. Looks like you're going to have a lot of fun with that Queen of Wands there and that Four of Wands. The Hierophant could talk about ritual and like traditional things, like with family, friends, things like that. That could be the celebration, the traditional, like the 4th of July. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, that can represent her. She can be, Queen of Wands is a lot of fun, very outgoing. She may be lack organization, but she's very spontaneous and fun and outgoing. Looks like you are going to have a lot of fun. And looks like it's a connection of great value with the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, I do see, like, it's like your personal vision. It's something you've been wanting to do to get away from just kind of like old cycles, just fluctuations. So I'm wondering if you're going to end up telling him or not. But I do see the King and Queen of Wands, which I feel like that's you two. Like you made wait to tell him. Yeah. Let's clarify. Clarify. The Moon. Ripple effect, making an impact. Yeah, it's like series of consequences. So you could have been really thinking, really deeply planning it out. But there was temptation. It's like you know that. And so you're thinking about like personal boundaries here. New beginnings. To cut out distractions. To embrace new beginning. Yeah. Clarify the King of Wands. Male, yeah, male risk. Yeah, it's like you're wanting to take the driver's seat. You're unsure about the risk to reveal it to him or not. I feel like you're thinking a lot about it though, thinking it through. Like you're unsure if you want to take that risk or if you want to make sure that you're in control, that you're in the driver's seat of the situation. And I do see like in the past you're really deeply considering about traveling. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Cupcake indulgence. Yeah, Taurus is like enjoying, King of Pentacles is Taurus, like enjoying the finer things in life, treating yourself. You're like, you know what, I'm going to treat myself. I need this. And you announced it to put away differences, to fight, to right or wrong or fight for the greater good, which is yourself. You could also have a little thirst for revenge, just a little. Just a little. Just a little bit. Just a little. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Yeah, movement. Yeah, it's like you could have good and bad experiences. You could be having conflicting feelings, but I feel like you're like, you know what? No, I'm moving. I'm going to have success. I'm going to enjoy myself. Yeah, I'm going to give myself this gift. It really talks about a lot. Like, it looks like it took a lot for you to decide to do something nice for yourself, which sucks. Clarify the Chariot. But I feel like this is also talking about, you know, Clarify the Chariot. Yeah, slow moving. Yeah, so I feel like it was slow moving. It might have been involving like, yeah, finances, which is why it took so slow. But you know what? You're making that decision, and after you do that, there's no going back. You're like, you know what? No, I'm done. I am moving forward here. Clarify the Queen of Wands. I think you're realizing, you know what? No, this is a good investment. I'm investing in myself. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so you're being strategic. You could have like kind of that like love and hate thing because you may feel a little rejected, but you could be like, it's almost like the Queen of Wands can be like, because you know that he's attracted to you here, and it's like you're empowering yourself. It's like you're using it to your advantage, wielding sexual attraction, sexually empowered. A little bit of thirst for revenge, just a little, just a little. Just a little. Being a little strategic with it, that's okay. You're rebuilding from the ashes, that's all right. Clarify the Hanged Man. Oh, Lord. Clarify the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're definitely taking the steering wheel here. Being very grounded. When it comes to invitations, messages, you feel like it's a double-edged sword. You want to cut out the injustice. There could be conflict and aggression about it. So you're trying to decide, should you share that you're in town or not? That's the Hanged Man. Clarify the Hierophants. Clarify the Hierophant here. Male. Risk. You may not tell him. Hidden. Angry outbursts, or you may feel like you take this risk and you may feel or be afraid of betrayal, or maybe something cuts deep. You may feel like emotionally drained. Thank you, Nadi. I do remember you, yes. I am. Yeah, just let me know, you Nadi. Let's see, clarify Four of Wands. It's so interesting that that's what's clarified the Hierophant. It's like you are working on trying to gain the experience when it comes to thinking about if you wish to take that risk or not, because if it doesn't work out, I think it's like going to cut deep, you know. Clarify the Four of Wands. It's like you've learned, and it's like the Hierophant can be like your core values. Clarify the Four of Wands. Teamwork, ready to communicate, and Rose. Feelings of love, expressing affection. Okay. Could be saving something for later here. Very interesting. You may have you may have an idea like, hey, I'm going to call or desire to express, not to rush, slow, steady. Could be career focused or work life, something around that. Could be a little reserved with the piggy bank, maybe like very interesting. Rose, stable. Yeah, I don't know if like you decide to reconnect late at a later time because there could be some access denied, but there is security and stability here, a strong bond that's enduring. But there could be blocks, maybe with work, something like that. Hmm. But the four ones to me can be like an invitation. Yeah, that's you. Three of Swords. Devil. Knight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Temperance. You might have to be patient. Like I do see that you are like with the four wands, you're going to be connecting with people, expressing feelings of love and affection. And I do see like things becoming very stable there, like a strong bond between you and your friend, femininity and beauty, like connecting with your friend. The Three of Swords, I feel like, is him. And like you could be kind of holding back here. This is also, I forgot how this is clarified, but I think this is about you like making that decision to indulge and treat yourself. But in terms of being him, like there could be some setbacks or grief that he feels. I'm not sure if you're going how that's going to go. I mean, we can see if you want me to see like what would happen if you let him know that you're there. And I think that's also about your decision to like accept like, you know what? No, I need to do this for myself. I feel like it's talking about a couple of things there. If you want, we can see how it would go. Like if you let him know that you were there. Let's see, how will he feel when he sees that Heather is in town? What would be his feelings? I do feel like you're going to have such a good time that you're going to want to save up to do it again. With that piggy bank that showed up at the bottom of the deck. Right, that's exactly what the cards were saying while that hanged man was there. So it's kind of hard to say because I feel like that's a decision you have to make. So it's not going to say like which one you're going to decide because you've yet to make it. It could be like a spiritual lesson with that Hierophant there. How is he going to feel when he sees that Heather is in town? Rejected. But he does feel like it is a wish to come true, and that he's going to be suppressing that he's like a secret admirer. Yeah, there's that emptiness, prolonged grief. He's going to feel defeated. He's a sucker for love, for the past, but he feels like it's kind of like his emotions are going to feel kind of unstable. But he is hopeful that maybe you connect with him, but he's uncertain because it's not set in stone because of the inconsistency. I feel like he's willing to compromise. Yeah, infatuation, there it goes. But I think he's going to be suppressing his feelings because he feels like he's unsure like if the grass is greener, like, but he's trying to dig deep. He's not shallow. He's trying to connect deeper to emotion. Let's see what his intentions, actions. What will be his intentions and actions? What will be his intentions towards Heather? Finds out she's in town. He's like, in fact, there's like a weird infatuation, like obsession with you that he has. It's so strange. What would be his intentions once he sees that Heather's in town? Intentions towards her. Taking things slow, very slow progress. He may wish to give you a gift or some sort of sincere apology. Sincere intentions. There's a career focus. Yeah, that could be what came up on the bottom of the deck. Like maybe he's working a lot or very focused on career. It looks like his intentions would be like to take things very slow, to offer like sincere intentions. But he could be very focused on career. To like help. See what his actions will be. What will be his actions when he finds out Heather is in town? He might try to see like he's unfazed. He may feel defeated, but he's still like, there's still love there. Like he still has love for you. He's still hopeful. And there's still that infatuation with you, and he's still optimistic, but he may be like, act like he's unfazed. He may feel like he's defeated, like he is just exhausted. But there's still that devotion or love that he has for you. And he does want that closeness and intimacy, but he is confused because it's hard to figure out the tricky situation. Why? Maybe because of, yeah, because you were really angry and he's aware, he's taking responsibility for his mistakes and the bad communication. And that's why he wants to take things slow, because he's not sure exactly how you feel or what's going on there. You're welcome. Yeah, these cards are awesome. These, I gotta figure out how to work with them. Like the bottom of the deck's kind of interesting. Yeah, he may be very focused on career. Yeah, no. No problem. Are you still here, MJ? Are you naughty? In which year will you crack your exam? I can see. Let's see. The timing. What year? How many years will you naughty crack the exam? Like what year? How many years from now? Timing. Maybe 3. 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. As long as you don't allow setbacks to stop you, maybe 3 years from now. So that would be 2028, somewhere around there. Was super nervous, wondering what impression the people had of me. Let's see. What impression do the people have of MJ? See, how did they find her presentation? They felt refreshed and rejuvenated by it. They felt like you had a lot of energy and that there was a quest for knowledge there. They think they felt fed by it because you got like the soda, which is like drink, and then you got the apple, which is food. I think they felt nourished by it, or they felt like it satisfied something here, like a thirst for knowledge. They felt like it satisfied their quest for knowledge. There's a lot of people, maybe external factors. Was it online? But that expanding social circles, social networks, and that you sealed some sort of deal here. Yeah. Yeah, they felt like you had good ideas that you were communicating. Yeah, and that there might have been some untamed nature. Maybe because you're a little nervous, because you're in the spotlight, but you were getting a lot of attention. Yeah. But it looks like you satisfied their thirst for knowledge. It looks like they got the information that they felt like they needed. They could tell that you were nervous, but that you handled it very well. Let's see, what are Daniel's feelings for Mia? They feel very stable. I feel like they're focused on their life here. There could be like certain attachments. Yeah, they could still be in connection, probably. Um, but I feel like they're really focused on their life. Welcome. Oh, you're the best, High Priestess. I wish you the best. I really do. I'm rooting for you guys. Okay, Hadia. Let's get a general for Hadia. These are golden charms. It's called Golden Insights Oracle. It's the Golden Charms deck by Maruka, or I don't know how to say this name, but she makes really awesome decks. Let's see, let's get a general for Hadia. Coming up for Hadia. Oh, you could be very focused on career, self-development here. Looks like you're willing to take charge. Could be dealing with some conflicting energies, maybe trying to figure out how to invest your energy. But I do see you are going to find peace and harmony when you connect with yourself, and probably peace and harmony and connections as well with that Two of Cups there. I feel like you're connecting to those that resonate with you. So you clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I know. I really like them. Let's see. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for Hadia. Be budgeting your money too. Yeah, you're very focused on career, on work, on self-development. You will receive rewards for your efforts. There is a crown upon the head. You could be needing to express something. You have the Two of Cups here that can talk about communication when it comes to feelings of love or expressing affection. That you could be holding yourself back because you could be thinking things through. You could have conflicting emotions about it, but you're trusting your intuition, being vigilant. I feel like you're going to rise from the ashes here. I feel like you're putting an end to certain situations. I feel like it's just partnerships. I mean, it can be. Hi. Mm-hmm.
This is for packing. You got something in that page.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And she really likes that window.
I know. Didn't she look cute there?
She was there this morning. I love it.
She loves it. All right. I think it's really focusing on work. I'm not sure, Hadia. You can donate if you want more details. Details for that are pinned up top in the description box down below. This bothers me there. This like, at least it. Oh no! Hold on. Oh, making it worse. Hold on. Oh, I'll wash it. Let's put that right there. Let's see. When will Hadia get a job? Maybe Leo season. August. Hi, EMB. You're welcome. Next actions. Let's see. What is person of interest? EMB's person of interest. Next actions towards EMB. Let's see. We have. It could be longing, like missing you, but they could feel like it's a bit of a fairy tale. I don't see a lot of action. That's not a lot of action there. They could be like, it looks like they're going to be in their own little bubble, is what I'm seeing. Their own little bubble. Though they could be missing you. They could have regrets about something. Or they're just like missing you. Alright, guys, so I guess I will hop off. You're very welcome. I will hop off and I might be back on live later. I'm going to timestamp the live and I will grab myself some something to eat and I will connect with you guys again real soon. Okay. All right. Don't donate. Are you about to donate? You know I always read for you for free. I'm a moderator. You help me out so much. All right. What's your question? Here, let me pin this. No, I don't think so. I don't think you did. He hasn't changed very much in the readings. And he's like stabilizing again. Let's see. Will Heather get the position that she applied for at work? Yes or no? Will Heather get the position she applied for at work? Yes or no? Yes. Your eyes are fully open, seeing what's possible. Clarify the yes. Look at the piggy bank. Saving money. Let's see. Clarify the yes. Yeah, Mars could have a masculine energy that can assist you. Yes, bull, stability and durability. Announcement, yeah, drawing attention, ding, 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 announcement. Challenge, puzzle piece. You're gonna get your energy levels back, feel refreshed. That's a weird clarify for yes for this. Very interesting. You could have a masculine energy that could be somewhat uncompromising or stubborn. But I do see you could be drawing attention, so maybe you're making some sort of announcement that solves the problem, and you start feeling more refreshed here. Very interesting. Clarify the yes using tarot. It's kind of weird that that comes out. Now, unless you're dealing with a Taurus, which that could be like King of Pentacle energy there. Which this could be like solving problems where it's like you're feeling refreshed, you get your energy levels back. Here, let's see. Let's clarify yes with the tarot. You might have to do it delicately. Looks like you might get the drop on the competition, the Seven of Swords. Star. Page of Cups. Yeah, that is an offer. Hmm. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There might still be feelings of restriction. It could just be because it's work. But it looks like you may have to go about it like it's like something that you want, but it's like it's like in a different way with that Seven of Swords. So it could be something that you've been wanting and you're getting it, but it may not be the exact thing that you're wanting. So it could be like what you really want to do in career. But it looks like with the Star card, you may have more freedom. Does this job offer more freedom? Because the Star can be like it can represent like freelance work or a job where you're not like overseen a lot, like management isn't breathing down your neck and all that stuff. Oh, okay, yeah. So it looks good. It looks like there is an opportunity here. You did catch a fish. When it comes to work, you might have to it's almost like willing to win at all cost here. I think so. You might have to like it's almost like you kind of have him in a grip or something like that. Will he give the job to Heather here? Yes or no? Yes, good investment, getting paid, saving up. Yeah, it's like more money. Yeah, the piggy bank. You're going to be able to save money. Let's see, how did he see Heather in the interview? What did he think about Heather in the interview? Yeah, like I don't know what was it all online? Or you could have been expanding social networks. He's always someone very poised and also very attractive with the lips there. All right. Yeah, you made a nice impression. You're very controlled, like very balanced emotionally, and you're willing to go step by step. And that you looked like you were in very good health. Like you were very healthy, like you were in good health. Personal life. Oh, yeah. What's up with the lips? Yeah, he found you attractive. Yes, he found you very attractive. He did find you like that you like were able to control your emotion. Ah, I see. Oh, oh. Yeah, like yeah, he thought you were very attractive. So that's that works in your favor, looks like. So what is his feelings in regards to yeah, I know, right? Something he noticed, so they must be glorious, gorgeous lips. No wonder like the Libra's like anyway. I stood out. Yeah, right. So what did he think about Heather's skill set though? What did he think about Heather's skill set? Not her lips. What do you think about her skill set? Let's see. Camera. Maybe that you had a good memory and that you're good with money. That you're very focused on the future. That you may be very organized. I'm getting that with the camera. That you're not afraid to speak your truth or have healthy boundaries. What's the knife about? That might be about the emotional, but he asked for it. Yeah, that could be direct communication there. That could be that. That you're very intelligent. He thought that you were very intelligent. Yeah, that you were a female. Yeah, so it's like you're the only female that applied. But that it might have been might be a double-edged sword that you're female. But he wants to cut out the injustice. So that actually might help to your favor. Thought that you're very unique. That you were very goal driven and very intuitive. Again, the feminine comes up. Are you going to call and check on the application? Oh, so you can just kind of like walk over there and be like, "Hey, I just wanted to see I don't know. I don't know what you would say." Yeah, let's see. So will Heather get this job that she applied for? Yes or no? that she's recently applied for? Will Heather get this job? Yes or no? Devil, that can be like job, like getting chained down. So you clarify the devil? You can, Melody Berries, just let me know. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, work. It still may be a little up in the air, but you got the Page of Cups here again with the Star, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. Could be a pay upgrade, yeah. It still may be a little up in the air, but King of Pentacles clarifying, yeah, opportunity. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah. It looks very promising, Heather. It really does. Sure. I mean, you don't have to donate, but I'll answer. Okay, Melody Berries, what's your question? Let's see, is Simon seeing your text? Yeah, I'm wondering if that's that 7 of Swords, like getting a drop on the competition. Kind of like winning at all costs with that 5 of Swords, which that doesn't mean like you're being, it just means like you're taking the lead, taking initiative. Let's see, let's cleanse the deck. Did Simon see, oh, you sent videos? Uh-oh. Did Simon see the spicy pictures and videos yet? Has he seen them yet? As of now? As of current? Has he seen the pictures and videos yet? Yes or no? Has he seen the pictures and videos yet? Yes or no? No, not yet. Not yet. Will he see them today? Yes or no? Yes, he will. Once he has access, or once he opens that door, yes, he will see them today. He hasn't seen them yet. I don't think he's had a chance to get a really good look at them. What will he think or feel when he does see them? Happy outcome, clarity. He's going to feel very happy. He might feel like you're playing mind games with him, that you're being hot and cold. And he may feel like this sadness because of the distance. And he could be very not envious or jealous, but almost like you're like tempting him, like he wants you. It's like he wants you even though there's a separation, so he feels like kind of happy, but he feels like he might be giving mixed signals, or he might be being hot and cold, which causes like sadness because of the separation, and he desires you so much with that snake there. Has he read her text? Yes or no? Has he read her text yet as a current? Yes or no? Yes, he's read the text, but he hasn't seen the pictures and the videos yet. He may be kind of unsure what to do. It's like the distance, but then like connecting, and then it's like he's, you know, he wants you. Yeah. So let's see. Where am I going to get advice here? Oh, let's do career deck. Heather, let's do this. Let's cleanse it. Let's see. So let's get some advice for. Yeah, I think he just feels like sometimes there's mixed signals. Like sometimes he feels like it's a go, then sometimes it's a stop, and so he's kind of a little thrown off balance, I feel. So let's get some advice for Heather. So how can she ensure that she gets this job? What advice do you have for her? What advice? Take action. Yeah, whatever your question is telling you to go for it. Yeah, do not procrastinate or wait to take the next step. Get ahead, just do it. Yeah, nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. So I think it's about, yes, taking action, like sending that email. And you will have enough money to be comfortable. Once you take the lead, step into leadership position. You can expect success. Your finances will greatly improve once you accept and step into your power here. And be very, like, yeah, diplomatic. Approach situation with a win-win attitude. God, it's like so quiet in here all of a sudden. All right, I don't know if it's froze or what, or if you guys can still hear me, but I guess I will hop off and grab something to eat and put timestamps for the elemental reading, and I'll be back live again later on. It's so weird. I don't know if it froze or what, but I'll connect with you guys soon.